here at the entrance to Hamilton Harbour alongside the Burlington Canal. The Burlington Canal Lighthouse was erected in 1858, and today we're talking about relocating that lighthouse to HOPA property just a short distance from where it is now, so it can kick off the redevelopment of the Fisherman's Pier zone here at the entrance to Hamilton Harbour. The Burlington Canal opened in the 1830s, and at that time there was a wooden lighthouse structure. Unfortunately, it burned down in the 1850s, and then in 1858 it was replaced by the limestone structure that's behind me. It was important, has been important to navigation. The marine industry has always been a part of who we are as a city, and so it's really a neat opportunity to celebrate this landmark in the maritime heritage of Hamilton.
HOPA, through our wholly owned subsidiary GLPM, recently purchased the lighthouse, and we are going to move it over onto HOPA property just on the other side of this fence line next to the Public Services building, just through the gate and then off to the left side. It's about 100 meters, it's not too far. We have undertaken a few studies already. One of them was a geotechnical investigation for the new location. We need to understand what's in the ground there to be able to design a proper foundation for the lighthouse. Another thing is making sure the travel route from the current location to the new location is sound and there are no voids under there. Once the foundation is designed and constructed, then a specialty mover will be brought in to put in jacking beams to raise it up, place it on a dolly and drive it around to the new location. Some of the things that we're dealing with are things like the overhead lines. They will have to come down to allow the lighthouse to move. We also have to be mindful of things like the Species at Risk Act. There could be birds that do end up nesting in the structure that we would have to wait for them to vacate the site before we move it. There is the shipping season and the actual location of the lift bridge. Safety is the #1 priority in this whole operation, and so those are the considerations that we'll have to take into account.
What we're doing is moving the lighthouse into a more open area that will really allow it to serve as a focal point for the redevelopment of the public space that surrounds it, where we can host summer seasonal programming and cultural events and really make it a more attractive people place here at the entrance to Hamilton Harbour. In addition to that, we look to have some green space extending out toward Beach Boulevard area. So the connection of those two places we think is a really neat opportunity to attract people to this space, to capture some of the cyclists and pedestrians coming along the waterfront trail and have them have a really neat area to stop off and view the big ships coming through the canal. Well, we're just getting started, and the relocation of the lighthouse is the first big step. We see the implementation of the broader plan taking several years, and we're looking for more partnership from the communities and governments at all levels to help us make it happen. But we have a really interesting plan that we think serves the city well, celebrates our maritime heritage, and we're hoping to get the community really excited about it.